with the ones in the glasses? Good. All right. I want to introduce my very, very esteemed partners, Mr. Jan Lim, who's the regional CEO of Lenskart, and Mr. Sheetal Lalwani. He is the CEO of JusPay, traveled from Bangalore, and we're going to tell you something very interesting, okay? You see their pictures, they're photoshopped, look much nicer than they really are. That's why we put glasses, okay? So, if you've done e-commerce transaction in the past, I'm sure all of you have. How do you feel? Terrible. Terrible. So the way you do that today is, most of the time you do a guest checkout where you enter your card number, CVC, expiration date, billing address, shipping address, and some damn OTP comes to you. Sometimes it doesn't come to you because your building doesn't support the network. Then you blame it on StarHub and Singtel and others. Sometimes somebody steals it or could steal it through screen mirroring. Sometimes you just feel very cool and give the OTP to others, just like it was, some numbers you just handed over to somebody. And then there are data breaches happening in the background. There's a big industry running around that. So we're saying, how about we stop all of that nonsense and reinvent a digital checkout? And this is some statistic to support because we are launching a new product. So our people said you must have some data to back up this new product. And that's around, data breaches, around what people feel about experiences. So how about we reinvent digital checkout and we bring in a much better experience where you don't need to enter this card details and payment credential details all the time. It's much more streamlined in nature. It works across the merchants. And then it basically kills guest checkout and modernizes it. It tokenized, so if somebody seals it, they cannot do anything with that. And third is, no more OTPs. How about we kill the OTPs? No more OTPs, no more passwords, no more sharing. It's just like unlocking your device through biometric authentication. And that's where we introduce Mastercard Payment Passkeys. We think this is going to be revolutionary. It's going to be a big change. It's going to be just like what tokenization did 10 years ago. We used to do, in the first 3 years, we did 1 billion tokens in 3 years. We're doing 1 billion tokens in 1 week, okay? We think this is the next big thing which is about to happen in payments. Before we get into that and show you what it is, I'll pass it on to Jan to tell us how this partnership has evolved.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandeep. Hi, everyone. My name is Jan, and as Sandeep mentioned, I represent Lenskart. For those of you who don't know Lenskart, we are Asia's largest eyewear brand. And we have over 2,500 stores across Asia and the Middle East. And as a company, we leverage technology to achieve our goal of serving 1 billion customers worldwide. Our use of technology has been part of our DNA. For example, we use augmented reality to enable you to try on your glasses at home to achieve the perfect fit. We even own our own AI technology company that uses computer vision to measure and track our performance in our stores. And it's this focus on using technology to improve customer experience, which is why we're so excited to partner with Mastercard and JusPay. It's because this focus on technology and using that to ensure seamless and secure customer experiences is what we're so excited to partner today with JusPay and Mastercard to enable the future of payments and seamless, secure experiences.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sheetal, co-founder of JusPay. And for people who don't know about JusPay, we are a payments infrastructure company. Predominantly have been in India, but now expanding in Southeast Asia. Our vision has been about helping businesses like Lenskart to focus on their core, and we take care of payments for them end to end. And payments is super complex. There's a lot of things which businesses like Lenskart have to handle, whether it's conversions, it's about fraud, it's about giving options, it's about credit. And that's what JusPay does. We take care of these things end to end. And it's been a pleasure. We've been working with Mastercard for a while. Of course, we've been powering Lenskart in India and now in Southeast Asia. balancing fraud and friction, that's probably the essence of payments, right? The moment friction goes down, typically fraud goes up. That's what you've been used to in the past, but we don't have to do that anymore. And that's exactly what this solution does for consumers. You may not even notice it beyond a point that the transactions are actually super secure, but they're just as frictionless as before, right? So combining both of these, Mastercards, of course, click to pay and now passkeys are going to really revolutionize payments, not very visibly to the consumers, but for merchants, it's going to be a game changer because now the liability shift remains with the issuers while merchants can continue to focus on their core of giving options to their customers. And JusPay being in the background will provide that infrastructure, connecting with the networks and with the merchants. Pretty technical for all this cool sounding glasses, but
it all means we got your back, okay? So the two other partners who are not here is DBS and UOB. They're a part of this program. So we will do a live thing here. And let me tell you why a live thing. Because all the glasses you got are bought from cheapsunglasses.com, okay? Because that's all we could afford. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and buy a real set of nice looking glasses from Lenskart. So please bear with me and we'll do a real transaction. These cheap sunglasses go away. And so I'm on the Lenskart Singapore site, real live. Sometimes it doesn't work, but these glasses which I want are called Hustler. Okay. So I go to Lenskart. Hustler shows up here. Let's buy the blue ones. I have already registered my passkey before. I just had, the organizer only gave us 15 minutes. So the passkeys are registered. I'll show you how great the experience is. Select lenses, 0 power, blue 0 power. And it added to my cart. It says you want to buy more or you want to check out. I'll proceed to the checkout. I am proceeding to the checkout. Oh, it wants to give me a second pair. Do I need to buy a second pair? Oh, you are, okay. Everybody knows my home address now. So I said, please ship it to me. Proceed to payment. And this is where it starts to suck in the past. And now it's basically looking at, instead of doing guest checkout, we basically have this industry level phenomena called click to pay. It has my previously stored cards in the checkout experience. I have a POSB card and I have a Citi card. I will use my POSB card to do the payment. And when I do the payment, this is where it will ask for my biometrics. It says you want to use your Face ID. I'll use my Face ID. I'll show my face. Okay, wait. Need to be in front of the camera. Okay, sorry, it's the angle I'm on. But basically, think about it, took my Face ID, okay? And it took a Face ID, it is the transaction as if you just logged into your device. And the transaction would be done, hopefully. I got the confirmation to my Gmail. It's real. I got my Lenskart delivered in record time. And these are the Lenskart Hustler. So thank you very much to my esteemed partners. I would like you to read about this, how it works. Tokenization by default, tokenization of payment credentials, tokenization of identity and then we will do tokenization of digital assets, which is another session. But thank you for your time, and please read more. This is the next revolution coming in the payment space, so please watch it.